Hi guys, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel where I like to do all things StoryTube. So if you like that type of content, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Okay guys, so I did a book haul, a mini book haul. I don't know, 6 books, is that large, mini? For me, I feel like that's a big book haul. But I was scrolling through YouTube and I seen some people do 20 books at a time. Don't know how, but shout out to them because my bank account would literally have been, it would have been over if I did 20 books at a time. But I did 6 books and I did 3 romantasy, 3 contemporary romance. Shout out to every single person and their mother who told me to get into romantasy, because this has been such a fun thing to like get into. I don't know, romantasy just has everything I typically feel like I need in a book. I also did 3 contemporary romance. Gotta love your contemporary romance. And I just was like 3 and 3. I feel like that was a good balance. 3 give me all of the feels of like the regular world, and then 3 give me all of the feels of a fantasy world. Okay, so let me show you guys the 6 books that I got. All these books just fell and how to re-put them up, so here we go. Let me show you guys the books that I got one at a time. So the first book that I got was Caraval. Guys, and do y'all say Caraval or Caraval? Let me know. But this book has literally keeps popping up on every single story that I watch when I'm scrolling through Lemonade or freaking YouTube. I don't actually get on BookTok. I don't have a TikTok. Well, I did have a TikTok. I don't use the TikTok. Anyway, this book keeps getting recommended to me by YouTube, Lemonade. I said, I think it's time for me to check it out. I want to get the next series of this book. What's that one called, y'all? Once Upon a, I don't know, I forget, but everybody recommends that one too. And everybody, when I was gonna go get that book, they're like, read the Caraval series first. I said, okay, let me do that. I'll listen to people. But I purposefully only got the first book because I did not want to have another inheritance game situation where like, I think I'm gonna like the book, I DNF the book. I'm so thankful I did not buy the rest of the inheritance games books. I just feel like that would have been a waste for me personally. Shout out to people if you like that book. It wasn't really for me. But I didn't want to buy all the Caraval books and then be like, ew. So I just decided I'm gonna start with book 1, and if I like it, I'm going to keep buying the rest. So I am so excited to read this book, Romantasy. Hello, party people. Then I got Out on a Limb by Hannah Banham Young. I hope I'm saying her name right, but this is just a book that I keep seeing also. And I just was like, I think it's time that I check it out for myself, see if I like it. I really wanted the other book, the book with the other cover when they're standing up. Man, that one was out, and I was just like, I just gotta get this one. But this is still kind of a cute cover. I don't prefer to see like humans on a page. I like when it's like you don't see their face, it's just their body or their hair. But this is okay. It's still rather cute. I'm actually very excited to read this book. Like, oh my God, hold on. This is Sarah Adams approved? My girl from the cheat sheet, Sarah Adams, has approved this? A beautiful love story full of joy from beginning to end. Listen, if Sarah Adams approved it, I really have to check it out now. Shout out to Sarah Adams. I forgot to say the trope of Caraval. Y'all, what is the trope of that book? Is enemies to lovers? I don't remember, but I know it's supposed to be good nevertheless, so that's okay, that's okay. This book, I think it's, oh, unexpected pregnancy, that's rare. Oh, friends to lovers vibes? Sure, very much excited to tap into it. That's all I know, period. All right, the next book that I got is another romantasy, Divine Rivals. I literally, when I read the back of this book while I was scrolling on Amazon, was this one already in my Goodreads TBR? I don't remember. I just know, once again, this is one of those books. I've been influenced. I just want that to be known. I've gone through my little booktube shorts and I said, hold on, that sounds good. So let me see what it's talking about. Oh my gosh, this is for sure enemies to lovers. So excited to read this. Y'all don't understand. Yes, you do. You understand. Y'all know why. I don't understand what it is about romantasy and enemies to lovers and these tropes. I mean, in these books. My gosh, they just be getting me. So I'm so excited for this. Can you go wrong with that? I don't know. But anyway, that's Divine Rivals. I got that book. And guys, obviously I'm not fully explaining the books because I don't really know what they're about and I don't feel like reading the back of the covers. I just did like a skim through all of the books and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get them. I kind of like going in just a bit blind with the books that I read. Nothing too crazy because I need to know what genre I'm in, but just enough to be like, okay, like, yeah, let's see. So yeah, that's Divine Rivals. Another romantasy. I got Bride of the Fae Prince. Get out. This is an arranged marriage trope. Haven't read that since like Grayson's Vow, Arranged Marriage. I don't know if this is also Enemies to Lovers. I really hope so. I hope this book is good. I hope all of these books are good. I will cry if they're not. Because I did purchase them. Y'all know how I feel about that. You purchase a book and it ain't good. What do? You cry. Some places do let you return the books. So, I don't know. I don't really return books when I don't like them. They just sit on my shelf until they go to half price bookstore later. You feel me? But anyway, I'm so excited to read this. I think the cover's super cute too. It just seems so like pink. I just love this. It looks delicious. I hope it's delicious. I hope all of these books are delicious. But yeah, that's this book. Bride of the Fairy Prince. I was absolutely influenced by someone on YouTube Shorts, and I said, I gotta get this book. All right. The next book is a book I found on my own, just scrolling through Amazon and ChatGPT with the help of chat. I was like, I want another Enemies to Lovers contemporary romance. I was like, I just need a good Enemies to Lovers. Now, we all know Enemies to Lovers is one of those tropes where somebody can claim it's Enemies to Lovers and it's like not actually Enemies to Lovers. It's really just only one person dislikes the other person. So I really hope that this is two people who hate each other who fall in love. But it's called Well Met. And I don't know, it just sounds cute. It's like based off of my memory when I bought it on Amazon. The girl has a niece and she has to go and help the niece at the school. And then there's a professor there. I don't know if it's college or teacher, but I think the guy's called a professor. Nevertheless, them two dislike each other. They hate each other, but she has to help work with him for like some play. I don't know. I said, hate to love, sign me up, Enemies to Lovers or whatever. And then this one's Christina Lauren approved. And no, I have not read a Christina Lauren book yet, but her books are sitting right there on my TBR that I still need to get to. So, yeah, I don't know. It sounds cute. Yeah. Would y'all read this? I like the cover of this too, for the most part. The humans, it's in the middle since they're animated. I don't know. I really do prefer no faces because I want to make up the way they look up in my own mind, you know? The last book that I got in my little 6-book mini haul is Making Faces by Amy Harmon. If you guys know me, I'm always recommending A Different Blue by Amy Harmon. This book was a 5 out of 5, delicious goodness. I really did not expect it to be that good. And then I always knew I wanted to get another Amy Harmon book. I didn't know which one to start with, but I reread this one on Amazon. I was like, what is this about again? And I said, oh, I gotta get it. It's time. This is kind of like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, they say. And I said, like, the guy, he was beautiful, went off to war, and tragically got into an accident. He looks different now. And then you have her, and then she, let's see what's about her. I guess it's about her love for a broken boy, it says. I said, sign me up. Give me tears. You know, every now and then, y'all know, I always say I need a happy ending, and I do. I pray this is a happy ending. But that doesn't mean I don't not like to cry, okay? Every now and then I need a good cry in my life, and I honestly am so excited to read this book. It sounds delicious. I trust Amy Harmon. Mind you, I only read one book by her, but if this, put it like this, if this book is another hit, she's in my top 5 authors. I don't care. I don't even need to read the 3rd book to know that, all right? So, yeah, this sounds delicious. A modern tale of Beauty and the Beast. Like, who doesn't want that? And this is actually one of the rare times where a face in the cover actually, like, because I can see this girl's face. But, I don't know. Y'all know, it's that red, that look. Just like, I don't know. I'm being crazy. Making Faces. I like this. Sounds delicious. Sign me up. All right, guys. Yeah, those are my 6 books. That went by so fast. I guess it wasn't, that's not a big book haul, is it? It's not. This is a mini one for sure. I mean, these are technically the books that I'm going to consider my August TBR. Plus, obviously, if you watched my last video, Unwind. I just recently got this book. Unwind and Maybe from Blood and Ash. I know that book's been sitting there just like ready to be eaten. And I know I'm probably pulling another powerless on myself by not reading it and being like, why did I wait? But sometimes, I don't know, just gotta switch it up. And I also do want to say another reason why I did not get, I purposely didn't get the 2nd book of this either because I need to make sure I like this series too before like I buy it. I just really don't want to make that mistake and cry when you have a whole series. I just couldn't do that. So yeah, also I didn't get the 2nd book of this, or I think that the Prince of the Fae, I think that's a series. Not me buying books and not knowing if it's a full series or not. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below and tell me if you like, well, If you tell me you like these books, please tell me. Don't tell me if you dislike a book. I'm gonna cry. When somebody tells you they dislike the book right before you read it, it's so hard to get it out of your head. You're like, they hated this book. Am I gonna hate it? And that's the only reason why I don't really go on Goodreads anymore before books, because I realized if I read a Goodreads and I accidentally read a bad report, I might go in with a biased opinion. And then if I read too many good reports, I go in with high expectations. I'm like, oh, this is about to be amazing. That's what I did with Inheritance Games. I went in with high expectations. It was not what I thought it was going to be. So I'm kind of like in the middle. But if you like the book, let me know in the comments down below. Matter of fact, fine. Tell me if you didn't like the book. It's fine. It's fine. And then tell me if you've never heard of some of these books either. Like me, like Making Faces. I would have never known about that if I didn't read A Different Blue. And same with Well Met. What's Well Met? That could be one of those books where it's just so not it. And that's why nobody recommends it, because nobody cares. Or it could be one of those books like it's a hidden gem. I pray it's a hidden gem one, guys. But anyway, thanks guys for watching this video. And until next time, much love.